Guess who? This is to those still lost or fugitive or on the run or chilling or laying low or all those other synonyms of trespassing.
Who told you that? Who say I would do that? I had to talk to you.
It brings to mind the female child who in a prefabricated church was wailing for the molesting to stop. As you describe it. Wailing, that is. As you knew before I said that. And all you have to do is take your physical self to any branch of law enforcement of the United States. What does that mean? It means there isn't capital punishment because that is killing and or molesting. But you knew that already too. Get your things and get out. All I have to say is I have to use the Commonwealth now to do anything in my own home. Do you know how disgraceful that is? I know you know how disgraceful that is. The violence is going to stop. And this isn't another one of those. Aren't they in a Burger King and so on and so forth? I've been in those places specifically. Disgusted as well. But I can't have addictions or disorders. I can only be disabled. Because I'm mortal, not a deity. If there were a deity, there wouldn't be molesting happening. Because it's physiologically finite on every level, as there's always choice, hence choosing fear, meaning death. So yes, all the bibble babble Bible stuff is true. Guess why? It's our genetic memory, metaphorically placed in a world corrupt. Confess. They, meaning any branch of law enforcement of the United States, will take the time with you for your sobriety to be ensconced in your psyche once more, not encircled, because that is molestation, to get the details correct and linear, and you're not going to be harmed, because that is perverted. And yes, sticking a needle in you that you're not ready for physically is molestation. Or any other version of physiologically invasive material. Turn yourself in, confess and request absolution. As you can see, hear, and all those other senses, I'm not going to be given a lump sum despite what's happened to me, despite my actual self, not the monstrosity painted up, down, left or right or whatever. It's clear I'm going to have to take it by force. Which, while I'm not going to enjoy, it's not illegal. Why is that? Because much like someone who takes candy from a baby and are halted and procured from, and so on. Slaughterhousing is coming to an end in our species by force and by civility. That thing that scared you in the first place.
87th and Blue Ridge.
I recommend getting in touch with the international police first, then the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and or any other. And if you find yourself in a place where they are attempting to kill you, do everything you can to dismantle it. Take the evidence to any branch of law enforcement of the United States or any other legitimacy and testify. But the collateral damage that is you afraid is going to stop through your fatality or your solitude. Oh, and I want all of my money back, starting with my dead brother.
James.